Hello, welcome to my channel. Well, I am going to make my version of a burrito. And I'm so glad that y'all are here and on my channel. I've got hamburger meat started. I've got 2 pounds of hamburger meat and I have an onion started here in the pan. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Chili powder. And then I'm going to put a good tablespoon of garlic powder, because I love garlic powder. I love garlic, any kind of garlic. And then I'm going to put a little bit of smoked paprika. About a half a teaspoon. And you can just do any spice that you want. And then I'm going to put some onion powder. Alright. Let me get my hamburger thing. And I love making these little burritos. They're kind of like, well, they're a little bit like my hillbilly corny dogs. They're made kind of, yeah, they're different, but they're kind of made a little bit like that. But these sure are good. And then I have a can of green chilies, and you can leave them out if you want. And then I have a can of black beans that I have rinsed and drained real good. And you can put refried beans, whatever you want. I just kind of wanted to do something different. And I didn't want them really mashed up, just a little mashed. Okay, that's good enough right there. Alright, and I'm going to put just a little bit of salt and pepper. About a half a teaspoon. And about a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Alright. This makes the most wonderful filling. Alright, I'm going to let this finish cooking. Alright, let's get these made. Alright, this is flour and water, and all this basically is the glue. You don't taste it. You don't taste anything. Alright. I'm going to get it and roll it that way, and then roll this way. Alright. And then I'm just going to set them right there with the glue side down, the seam down. And you can make them as big as you want them. You can even use the real big flour tortillas if you wanted to. Alright. I've got my skillet over there heating up. And we're going to deep fry these. And if you wanted to, you could put them in the air fryer. However you wanted to do it. This makes a wonderful side dish with chili. with soups, or even if you just wanted to have snack night and melt cheese and have a cheese sauce. I mean, it would be so good with anything. Alright. I was going to show you how many. It doesn't take long to get these done. And just make sure when you get them rolled up that you set them with the seam side down, and it won't take them very long to stick at all. We'll get the rest of these. And this flour and water, it has no taste whatsoever. Like I said, it's just the glue. And if you wanted to add cheese to it, you could. You do it however you would like to do it. These freeze well. They make wonderful lunches. They make a good snack to take to the park. Anything like that. Okay. And there's our last one. And let me get cleaned up here, and then I'm going to show you what else we're going to do. Alright. We've got some meat left, so I'm going to get these big tortillas. And these will be for supper tonight. And just put as much meat as you would like to. Okay. See, these here, they've already glued. And 2 pounds of meat, it makes quite a bit. Okay, we're down to the last one. There we go, and just make sure the seam side is down. Alright, let's see if our grease is hot enough, and it is. Okay, I can put 4 at a time in there. And you can make these with ground chicken, you can put cheese, refried beans, just whatever you would like in them. You cannot go wrong. Alright, let's see, I can turn that. And see, you can see that's glued. It's not going to come apart. Alright, I'm going to let these cook. Y'all look how nice these are cooking. Now I want to show you. See how that seam is stuck? I mean, it's not coming up. That's all that glue does. These are hotter. I would pick them up and show you too. But we're almost, all we've got left is the Big Daddies. And see how the seam is stuck? Alright. I like them really, really crunchy. I like them more crunchier than this. But not everybody likes them the way I do, so I just kind of have to do it in the middle. Alright, we'll let these cook. We're getting down to just the 2 big ones. And y'all, there's so many ways you can eat these. I have dipped them, believe it or not, in sweet and sour sauce. That is delicious. I know that sounds funny, but it is. hot sauce, cheese sauce, sour cream. I mean, the limit just goes and on and on. And now my daughter, she would dip them in ketchup. It just goes on and on. Well, look how those are frying. All right, I'm gonna get one of these and I'm gonna cut it open. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh, and it smells wonderful. Let's check these, and I'm going to flip them one more time. There we go. I don't think, or I hope it's not too hot, but we're going to try it. You see, doesn't that look good? Yeah, it's delicious. I can't tell you how good that is. Well, let me get back over here and I'm going to show you the big ones. Scoot them over a little. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I hope y'all try these. I hope y'all do. Thank you for being on my channel, and thank you for making the hamburger burritos with me. And if you would, like and subscribe until the next video.